What up, Kush? Like, what kind of problems? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That has it been doing that? I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe log in, log back out, turn your phone on, turn your phone on. I don't know. But it's like if you got something important that you think you missing though, cause just call me. You got my number. If not, I'll direct message it to you. Yeah, he's hoping for the walk.
About set for. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. "73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that." 2-1 now to Mookie. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
J.D. Martinez.
A ball and no strikes. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Chop toward the second baseman. Gregorius is there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Torres.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Torres is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
LeMahieu.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And over to third now is the runner. Ready with the 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
Threw it right past. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 9. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he can't catch the outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is...
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Urshela is there, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pedroia, base runner at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't.
And this one gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch of
All
the
right, y'all.
at-bat.
Get off of here, man.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner.
Oh, I swung at that.
The catch is just the
God.
Remember the game 4-1?
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Who you playing?
Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 4 for 14.
Not shortstop.
Squared that one up just a little late. Gregorius. He's unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning. Torres started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Now batting. Third base.
He's set. Here it comes. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swung on and missed. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Number 25. Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third.
Oh, 2-1.
Takes it in. And quickly there
Nah,
are
he's
2
winning
away.
by 1, 3-2.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
The
retired.
Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boston.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The left fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
And he's got himself another one. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled off. Bradley is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So a runner at first with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The count now at 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The second baseman.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bradley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Gregorius blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogarts. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he's got another one. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Andrew.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Benintendi becomes the first out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Matt Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 32.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 5.
Gardner.
Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
So a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton to the track. And that one is gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The first baseman, number 25.
Standing in, Steve Pearce. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Dylan Betances is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Mitch Moreland will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Previous history against Dylan Betances, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him. So the damage. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw by Fedroy will be in time, and there's your first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Look out as this bat shot, and that is off the first base bag. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Edwin Encarnacion now is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left. The base base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Started to throw to third, but he'll come home. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Betts is there, and he puts this one away. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Now pitching for the Red
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Brandon Workman.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups. No hits and 2 at-bats. Hit hard. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he strikes him out as well. Striding in to start the 9th, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here from the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. LeMahieu is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And it's fouled away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he strikes him out to end it here.
Man, yo,
they were
GG.
able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
7-6. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yo, this guy, he was winning 7-3, bro, and I don't know how I did. Like, it ended up 7-6. Yeah, I realized. What? Oh. Stream that, stream that. Alright, I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna watch that shit, cause I'm tired.